Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to Pepe Update today. The video is actually sponsored by DXRP, and you can actually invest into DXRP this time because it is there's an opportunity for you guys to make like a 2-3x by Q4 when they actually launch out. So if you wonder what about the project is, I've already talked about it before, you don't have to worry about it, but right now you have the potential to enter early, and if you even throw in $100 in here, you could actually end up cashing out like $423 when they get listed on different exchanges. So do make sure you check DXRP. The link is in the description. It's actually good. I've talked about it before. Make sure you check that out as well if you want something extra during the next coming few months when crypto gets a little bit crazy. So back into Pepe Update today, we have like 1045, and 1045 is the price where we're trading in right now. And slowly but surely we're making breaks below the trend line. So if we do zoom in today into this trend line, you can see that this is for the first time we're actually losing the trend line. And I've talked about the twin pattern. You see in that video of the twin pattern that I created some few days ago, I did mention to you that it's going to be an important update, and whatever happens in the future for Pepe is going to be based on that video. So the last time you made the pattern right here, it actually showed a pump to the upside, right? But it really doesn't mean that just because you did a pump, people say, oh, history repeats. Sometimes it does, but there's a new saying in town that history doesn't often repeat as much people think it does, because this one right here is just the very same pattern as we have right in here, right? It's a triangle previously, it's a triangle right now. The difference is that if we do zoom in just a little bit like this, you can see that was the break, that was the retest, this was 3 white soldiers. Amazing progress here, and you shoot up to the moon, right? So the thing that you're doing, unfortunately, is the polar opposite of that, right? Right now you are breaking down, okay? You're breaking down, you're losing the trend line itself. As a matter of fact, if we just go to the 4-hour time frame, you can actually see that on the 4-hour time frame we're actually closing below the trend line for the first time. So this is few touches here. You got the first touch right there, second one here, another one right there, another one right here, and during those touches you have never really closed below the trend line, but until this time around, where you can see this is a very clear closing below the trend line. There could be a little bit more push up here to maybe 1104, and then you can actually start to go down. I would actually say become bullish if we start to see Pepe doing something like this, where it actually goes above 1274. So if you come up to 1278, 1274, I'm pretty sure that is going to be a very bullish sign for Pepe, and I'm actually going to suggest that you can actually start to buy again, and you have a good opportunity to go up, because this is going to be your fake out, and then you're just going to go and continue to the upside. There are room for fake outs. Always keep that in mind. Trading is an art, and you must have that artistic mind of yourself to understand if something is actually a fake out or not. So if it actually comes to 1278, it is definitely going to be a fake out. So that's it for the video on Pepe. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love is.